Ugh. Hi, Mandy.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Just put in your information, so that will take a minute.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's see. Hey. Let's see. Teaching philosophy application essay. Okay. Have I seen this at all?
I think you saw it last December, like during the last
Okay.
tutor session.
Okay.
Yeah. This is so-called for the application for me to put in for the clinical, one of the paper for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hang on. Mandy. Application. Teaching philosophy. Okay. All right. Write a two-page double-spaced essay page on your personal teaching philosophy. Teaching philosophy should be centered on your teaching certification area. Example, early childhood education, history education, education. Make certain to fully develop and support your main points and arguments, carefully proofread and edit yours. Developing your teaching certification is the following. The schooling role of the teacher within an individual classroom within the larger American society. Role of the student. Type of classroom environment is most conducive to learning. Should education be the same for everyone? What types of educational methods or strategies are best for student learning and academic achievement? How do you know when students have learned? Assessment methods and strategies. Okay. So, think here.
Yes.
So this is an essay. I don't know that you're not planning to put the little headings?
I think so-called the one after this on like page 3-ish.
Yeah.
That one is I'm maybe use that one as a starter and then put those paragraphs somewhere in between those.
Okay. But you're not going to use the boldface.
Yeah, I won't have the question there. I'll put it in the paragraph form. It's just yeah.
Okay, good. That's one I want to make sure. Okay, so you think you want to start with what types of instructional methods or strategies?
I'll start where I have as a student, that paragraph, all that. That one, and then combine the answers I have for those questions in there. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so where should I start?
You can start from the top. Yeah. You can start from the top.
From the top?
Yeah.
Okay. So just at the individual answers. What is or are the purposes of schooling? Purposes of schooling in general are to get an education and for students to be able to get ideas from what they have learned. Students attend school to get knowledge and skills from their teachers and classmates. And what's that knowledge going to help them with? It will Students attend school to get knowledge and skills from their teachers and classmates that will. Why get the knowledge?
To so-called help them in the future.
Exactly. Yeah. Future. Okay. To get an education. Purposes. I never know what you should do there. I'm going to say is. I never know if it's is or are, because I know you've got that little S. I think you should go with what's not parentheses. Purpose in general is to get an education and for students to be able to get ideas from what they have learned.
I think I only have one purpose here, so I can delete the parentheses. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me do it. School in general is to get an education for students to be able to get ideas. Get ideas about what?
My ideas like from anything, not really in general. It's like,
How about from different subjects?
yeah.
School in general is to get education, to get ideas about different subject areas. Is that all right? What they have learned. Students attend school to get knowledge and skills from their teachers and classmates that will help them in the future. Everyone in the classroom is always learning from each other, no matter what age or background. Learn from each other, no matter. Let's do this. No matter their, a little tighter. No matter their age or background. Then you're not ending with this little weak thing. You're ending with a strong word, background. Okay? Everyone in the classroom is always learning from each other, no matter their age or background. Okay. What is the role of the teacher within an individual classroom? Larger American society. The role of the teacher within an individual classroom is to teach the newest generation of students. Is to. How about bring information to?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring information to. The role of the teacher within an individual classroom is to bring information to the newest generation of students. Teachers practically do everything in the classroom, including looking after students and making sure that everyone feels comfortable and safe. The classroom must be a safe place for students to learn and must always be clean and welcoming. Let's see. What's wrong with the teacher with Do you think that answers within the role, the larger American society? Role of the teacher? I don't know that. I'm not sure that it does. I just want to ask.
Oh, I think for that question I have not answered. It seems like maybe. But what is it?
So what can we say?
Yeah, I didn't answer that question. It seems like
Within larger American society. Come on. The teacher's role is to.
I think it's mainly that like their kid of the teacher, their students are learning.
How about prepare?
Yeah, are learning what the
Prepare what? Is to prepare young people to what?
people Um,
What are you teaching these kids for?
so they can get an education and learn more about,
Why is that important?
because so-called like you're learning from the teacher, and the teacher's the ones that's supposed to teach you new things, and from the
But
new
why?
things you.
It's all true, but why?
Why?
Yeah. What do we want these young people to be able to do?
I'm not like it's also called like most of the times to get a get a better education and then also get a job and with learning
Okay.
and stuff.
Okay, so let's say 2. So you're teaching these kids to read, let's say in 3rd grade or 2nd grade,
Mm-hmm.
because one day you want them to be able to what?
To succeed in life.
Okay, good, we're getting there. 2. How about take their place? Take their place. How about this? Take their place as leaders in society. Larger preparing to take their place as leaders in society. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, okay.
I mean, I suppose you could say responsible citizens. If you don't want to say leaders, that would work also.
Mm, I think this is okay.
All right, we'll leave it. What is the role of the student? The role of the student in a classroom is to learn from the teacher and their classmates. As a student, I'm always learning from my classmates, no matter what. Students learn new things every day, both when they go to school and when they hang out with family and friends outside of school. Okay. Hmm. So that one day soon responsible positions day, day so that they will be able to one day become adults with I want to do something about responsibility. Adults. Adults who take responsibility for uh Okay, the role of a student in a classroom is to learn from the teacher and their classmates so that they will be able to one day become adults who take responsibility for what is going on in society. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Mm.
As a student, I'm always learning from my classmates no matter what. Students learn new things every day, both at school when they hang out with family and friends. Okay, good. What type of classroom environment is most conducive to learning? The type of classroom environment that is most conducive to learning is one where the teacher makes the students feel comfortable, safe, and welcome. The teacher is willing to help students and will communicate with both students and parents throughout the school year about the problem students. That's good. Okay. Should education. Do you want to say anything about curiosity in that one?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Like the classroom, uh, supports, uh, students' curiosity, something around that.
Mm, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Help students communicate with students throughout the school year about the problem students face. Let's do something. They also encourage best teachers will also encourage students to explore and discover the world. What do you think of that? Is that all right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Encourage students curiosity, getting them. That's not bad. Best teachers will also encourage students' curiosity, getting them to explore and discover the world. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Should education be the same for everyone? Of course, every student deserves good education. However, every student is not likely to get the same education. Students learn differently from each other. So the way the teacher teaches each student depends on the individual needs of the student. Okay. It's not bad. This is all good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, every student is not like students are different from each other. So the way the teacher teaches each student depends. So the way the teacher, let's say, instructs. So we're actually teaches. Student should depend. Again, students learn differently from each other, and so the way the teacher instructs each student should depend on the individual needs of the student. Yeah. Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
What types of instructional methods or strategies are best for student learning and academic achievement? The instructional methods or strategies that are best for individual learning and academic achievement include almost constant movement and creative thinking. Students are always learning inside and outside of the classroom, talking about their own life experiences and interacting with friends, family, and okay. You want to give any examples here of the instructional methods that work? Like, instructional methods such as, can you come up with any names? Give me some examples. Field trips?
Yeah.
That an instructional method? I don't even know.
Actually, not sure about what these so from the methods and strategies are, but I think it might be those.
Okay.
It might be those. Yeah.
Hang on. Let's look it up. Can you look up instructional methods or strategies? See what
Yeah.
once we saw it, we get an idea what they mean.
Asking questions, demonstrate, group students with
Wait, say it
similar.
again. Go slower.
Look what the strategies are. Active learning, ask questions, blended learning, classroom discourse, group students with similar learning styles, inquiry, teaching, demonstration, debate, graphics.
You're going too fast. Yeah. Good questions. Active and blended learning. Do you know what active and blended learning is? Otherwise, we're going to skip that one. Read them to me again. Slowly.
Okay, so for this is the first one would be active learning.
Okay, but we're not sure what that means, right?
Yeah. And then ask
We
questions.
don't know. We're not putting it in.
Yeah, ask
Okay, we
questions.
know what asking questions mean.
Yeah, ask questions, blended learning, classroom discourse, groups.
What's that? You know, classroom discourse?
It's I think this one is kind of like similar to that group students with similar learning styles.
Okay, keep going.
Inquiry, debate.
Okay.
Debate, demonstration, teaching, graphics, lecture, and problem solving and summarize.
All right. I think we're not going to put all these in, but let's look at them. Okay, instructional methods such as asking questions, classroom. Yeah. We'll do classroom discussion. How about that?
And then I saw like there's like four of the techniques of this. It's an expository instruction, interactive instruction, hands-on instruction, and collaborative instructions for these techniques or like strategies. Yeah, I think for it's grouping all what was up there into that.
Should we add something, take something away here?
Because I don't even remember learning about these methods, but I think I've seen some of these before.
You have. Yeah, we can guess what they mean. Like we know what asking questions, classroom discussion, debate, demonstration, problem solving are. Right? So if someone asked you, you would know what they all meant. So instructional methods such as these different things ensure that students will be involved, interested, and involved in classroom learning. How's that? Best for student learning. Constant movement, creative thinking. Students are always learning inside out, talking about their own life experiences with friends, such as questions, classroom discussion, debate, demonstration, and problems to ensure that students. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know? Notice this third point. Operating teacher realize all right, the direction. Eliminate the trash. Yeah, I think that works. Same thing. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Oh. Now we get on to the essay, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, should I keep going?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
As a student and a U.S. citizen who's been going to school since I was 3, I've learned a lot of ideas and concepts about what?
Remember like everything in general, like with each subject, the different subject.
Okay, I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot. What about a lot of many different words? So, developing a great deal of difference. Let's see how this is. As a student and a U.S. citizen who's been going to school since I was 3, I've learned a lot about many different subjects, developing a great deal of different ideas, concepts. Learned a lot about many subjects, developed a great deal of different ideas. Yeah, okay. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
In addition, I have some experience working with children because I have 3 little brothers of different ages whom I look after almost since they were born. In addition, I have some experience with children. So I have 3. Little brothers, different ages. Whom? Okay, that's good. Looking after kids like my little brothers is what influenced me to want to teach small children. Kids like brothers. What's me? Throughout my years as a student, I have learned several things about my classmates and people around me. I don't think I'd say several. I think I'd say many. All right. Several is 4. Throughout my years as a student, I've learned many things about my classmates and people around me. For example, I've learned that many of my classmates come from different cultures, speak languages I've never heard before, have very different life experiences, and have spent very different amounts of time in school. Classmates. For example, I've learned that many of my classmates come from cultures, speak languages I've heard before, have very different life experiences, and spent very different amounts of time. Good. We'll leave that the way it is.
Okay.
I attended Walt Disney Magnet School for over 10 years. That was your grammar school, right?
Yes.
Years. I really like diversity. Walt Disney Magnet's mission statement is very similar to how I feel about teaching schools in daycare, preschool, and kindergarten. Since both Walt Disney and my high school send, first I have grown to understand and accept their ideas of healthy children become the ones who can change the future. Very good. So I attended Walt Disney Magnet School for 10 years. Where is that?
Marine Drive.
Is it north?
Yeah, it's up here. Up north here, yeah.
Just say that. Side. 10 years. I really liked this mission statement. It's very similar.
The mission statement is because like how it's also about their diversity too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we very that stresses things that I feel are important in just some of the very things that I feel are important in teaching kids in daycare, preschool, and kindergarten. Okay, it's both Walt Disney and my high school senator. First, grown to understand and accept their ideas of helping children become the ones who can change the future. All right. And my high school sen.
I think what this is their well I just posted into the doc is what their mission and vision is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, hang on. You put including and a few of those. Comma. Including, what do you think are the 3 most important ones? Said diversity, right?
Yeah, mostly Yeah, because even my high school when I went there, they was keep on saying we're very diverse and stuff. All the time it's mostly about diversity. Yeah, and then
Diversity. Let's do another one.
mm, mm, but then I think it's either the last three or fair, like the excellence or responsibility or the success.
Diversity.
Maybe the learners,
Uh-uh.
and then responsibility.
Diversity. We'd have to say learning, I think. And responsibility. What about that?
Mm-hmm.
Or teaching kids at daycare, preschool, and kindergarten, including diversity, learning, and responsibility. Does that work?
I think so, yeah.
Nothing you like better.
mm. What does the EQ or UI? Is it like
Equity. Equity.
Is it like
It means. Go ahead.
Is it like a kind of like everyone's treated equally kind of with that?
Kind of. It is kind of like that. If you're all treated equally, that's equality. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Equity is a little different because some people, so maybe you have 5 kids and they're all, you say, we're going to treat them all the same. Well, what if Johnny and Joey are coming from a place where they are not the same as the other 3 kids? Equity says we want to get them up to speed. It's not just equal. We want to give them enough so that they match what the other kids have. I could tell you like a good illustration of this. So imagine 3 kids trying to watch a baseball game over a fence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2 of the kids are pretty tall, but one of the kids is really short. If you give them the same size boxes to stand on, that's equality. We all have the same size box. But what's the problem with that?
Maybe one kid, the shorter one still might not be able to see.
Exactly true. So equity means we give that kid what? We're gonna get to see over the fence.
More boxes.
Exactly. A taller box. That's equity. So we're making up for what that kid didn't have before to make him equal with the other kids. But he might need a little more than the other kids because he started out with less.
Yeah, maybe that one too.
That's a good one. It's a very hot word now. I would put that in. Yeah. I'm going to take out put in equity. Okay, but you understand?
Yeah.
That'll come up, so you should know that. Yeah, let's do this again. I really like this. Addresses some of the very qualities that I thought important for teaching kids in daycare, preschool, and kindergarten, including diversity, equity, and responsibility. Since both Walt Disney and my high school, Sen, are very diverse, I've grown to understand and accept their ideas of helping children become their, instead of saying mission idea, let's say mission. I've grown to understand and accept their mission of helping children become the ones who can change the future. What do you think?
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so they want to prepare kids to change the future.
Yes.
All right. Now I guess we don't need the rest of this. Is that true?
Mhm.
But that's good. You came up with that. Okay. I'm a student center. We're gonna put an ED on that. How come this is in bold, by the way?
Oh, because that last time we left off here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. I'm a student-centered, let's see, hyphen there, person. I like the ability to the directions. Kids. Okay. So you're really, I would get rid of the word person and the parentheses. I would just say, I'm a student center. I believe I will be. I know you're not a teacher yet, right?
I'm kind of is and kind of yeah, I am kind of is a teacher.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you want to say, you can either say as this is today, or you can make it in the future.
Because like when I wrote this, I wasn't a teacher yet.
But you are now.
Yeah.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, as a teacher and
I'm a student-centered teacher. Let's not do because. Let's see. I'm a student-centered teacher because I like, you know, the ability. I like to have. I'm a student-centered teacher because I like to have interactions with the kids. Oh, because you're also going to be learning, right? From them.
yeah.
Student-centered teacher because I like to have interactions. Because I like to learn from the kids. I am interacting. Hold on. Interacting. To learn from the kids I'm interacting with. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Learn from the kids I'm interacting. Yeah, I think so. All right. Okay. For example, when it is story time on the carpet, I might ask the kids about their weekends. And when they tell me something I have. And when they tell me something I've never heard of before, I find wood. I most likely find it interesting and example in story time. So this is before you read, right?
yeah.
Or I even read to them. Is that right?
Mhm.
For example, when it is story time on the carpet, before I even read to them, I might ask kids about their weekends. I put a period there. Make it easy. Start with when. When? Tell me something I've never heard of before. I most likely find it interesting. I most likely find it so interesting. So interesting that I might want to learn more about it later. Is that okay?
Mhm.
find it most likely to find it so interesting. Let's not do might. Let's do that. We'll make it definite.
Mhm.
We already have that. Okay. I most likely find it so interesting that I want to learn more about it later. Okay. I like to learn new things even when I'm teaching the kids new ideas and concepts in the classroom. I like this. I like to learn new things. I think we're going to flip the sentence.
Oh, okay.
Start with E. It's nice to have a little variety. But edit. But even when I'm teaching the kids new ideas and concepts, we don't have to say in the classroom. Where else are you?
Easier. Okay.
Even when I'm teaching kids new ideas and concepts, I like to learn new things. Ideas and concepts that they may be unfamiliar with. Even when I'm teaching the kids new ideas and concepts, I'd like to learn new things. Fine. I think I have more of a humanistic approach when it comes to teaching. I want the kids that I teach to feel welcome and learn everything they need. Are always full of questions. And I am happy to give them the answers. I am happy to, how about happy to help them find the answers? Help them find the answers. The kids are always full of questions, and I am happy to help them find the answers. Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Trims it down a little bit. Let's look at this again. What's a humanist? Humanistic
I
person.
don't remember it, but I think I got this when I was still at Truman. I have written this then
Okay.
for my education class. I think that this was like
What
this
does it have to do with? What does it have to do with that you've already said? The new ideas part or the feeling welcome part? Sentence before or the sentence after?
I don't remember what it was, but
All right, here's what you're gonna do for me. Gotta put a because in there, then you better answer that.
it's like when people like the kids themselves are like considered one person, not like as a something like that.
I think I have more of a humanistic approach when it comes to teaching. So it doesn't have to do with the sentence after it? Because I see my students, go ahead, as,
I think it does connect to that question, that sentence, but well,
what did you just say before?
because what I found on Google, it kind of say is like about like focusing on the person as a full person, like
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Okay. I see my students.
Like they're like their true meaning of themselves, like self potential, like those kind of stuff. That's what this idea is about.
Okay.
Like self discovery and stuff like that. They're finding their own way of like what they're trying to do in life. That's what this so-called means.
Individuals who are, help me out, finding, as I see my students as individuals who are finding what?
um
Their own something.
about what they want in life, kind of like their ideas in life.
Let's use the word explore again. Exploring their, see my student exploring, oh, I got it, how they fit into the world, period. Because even at a young age, okay, I think I have more of a humanistic approach when it comes to teaching because even at a young age, I see my students as individuals who are exploring how they fit into the world. I want the kids that I teach to feel welcome and learn everything they need for the future. That works.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are always full of questions. I am happy to help them find the answers, and I am always happy. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good. I think that works. Okay, one more paragraph. The age group that I would like to teach is kids are the age group that I would like to teach are toddlers to kindergarten kids. Yeah, let's go. The age group that I would like to teach are toddlers to kindergarten. Yeah. The age group that I would like to teach are toddlers to kindergarten. Because kids at this age are very curious and would always be very happy to learn every day. Mm-hmm. And are very happy to learn every day. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
In the future, I see that my classroom will be full of very diverse little kids wanting to learn. But try my best, I will, not would. I think I like would. Will try my best to give everyone in the classroom the attention they need to help them do well in class. Try my best to give everyone in the classroom the attention they need to help them understand how to do well in class. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll try my best to give everyone in the classroom the attention they need to help them understand the attention they need. Let's just need to help them. Yeah, to help them. Let's get rid of the understand. Need to help them I think that's what I will try my best to give everyone in the classroom the attention they need to help them do well in class. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Children of all ages will be the ones in the future who will be making big changes for the people around them in society. Okay, children. Let's start in the future. In the future, it will be the children of today. That'll work. In the future will be the children of today who will be making big changes, people around them and society. Almost there. Children of today who will making changes. Will be making changes. I'm gonna get rid of big. It's weird. In the future, it will be the children of today who will be making changes. Who will be changing. Children who will be changing. No, who will be making change. Let's say important instead of big. Important changes for the rest of society. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
That work?
Yeah, sure.
It's pretty close. For the rest. In the future, it will be the children of today who will be making important changes to the rest of society. Is that right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right, I think we're good and we're out of time.
Yes.
All right, so I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, take it easy. See you then.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye. Mm.